tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run at the defender's hip, you'll get an automatic blow by every time.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Easy Breezy. Alexander is out there with Jay. Then there's Price. And it's Cool Hands in at the two-guard spot. They've got Howard. Insanity is out there with Doherty. Then it's Houdini. And it's Freak in at the two spot. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Poke loose, and the Jayhawks have possession. Pass to Easy Breezy. To the paint. Here's Cool Hands. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Now here's Freak. He started close and no good that time. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Jayhawks. We're about 1 minute into the first.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Houdini. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Easy Breezy. Second chance shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throw of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Houdini.
Jayhawks foul. Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Howard. Here's Simon.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Easy Breezy. A fadeaway. Doherty grabs the board.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now the pass to Simon. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Houdini to stop the run. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Easy Breezy passes to Alexander. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now, here's Bryce. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Takes the 13-footer. That one falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Simon. Nails the baby hook.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Cool hands passes to Easy Breezy. Driving the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Assist goes to
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for 2, 0.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Jayhawks leading by 4. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Buchanan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Easy Breezy. Launches it. Doherty grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Houdini. Here's Simon. Misses the jumper. The Jayhawks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Easy Breezy passes to Alexander. Over Freak. Here's Cool Hands. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second team
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting
The Jayhawks have made their
Number
only
7.
other free throw
2
attempt
shots.
today in an earlier trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one for the Jayhawks. Bradley's checked in for Jay. AI comes in for Price. And Champ subbed in for Easy Breezy. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Miracle Man, the pass to Simon. And he banks in the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Cool Hands, and it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. Launches it from deep. Drills it from outside.
Number 7.
Cool Hands got 7 points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Maverick. The pass to Simon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for your home team, Simon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the second. Jayhawks leading by 6. Here's Barrett. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sit on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Here's Maverick. Scoreless thus far.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Champ. It's good.
9.
And the Jayhawks lead by 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Maverick passes to Peterson. Bradley with some nice D. To start this game off about 41% from the floor. And AI throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
No good on that one. Here's Miracle Man. Barrett covering. Miracle Man, the pass to Peterson.
2 minutes.
Here's Maverick. Still scoreless. 2 points. That one goes.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Kicks it to Barrett. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Here's Bradley, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout. Checking out the numbers for AI, how he did last season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Bradley. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
First free throw is good. so he gets them both. Jayhawks leading by 10. Pass to Alexander. Bradley with the bounce pass. Champ the pass to AI. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Jayhawks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
Free throw good. AI. And both free throws good for AI. Here's Miracle Man. Hasn't made one yet. Dishes to Sampson. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Miracle Man drains the three-pointer.
Yassi, number 12.
Here's Champ. Pass to AI. 2 on the clock, and that one good. Tyson's got 6.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround game when it's done like that.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Jayhawks lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Jayhawks in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Jayhawks leading by 11. They've got Freak. Howard is out there with Insanity. Then there's Doherty, and it's Houdini at the point. And stolen by Doherty. And here comes the break, and for the Jayhawks. Jay out there with Price. And it's Cool Hands. Then there's Champ, and it's Bradley in at the 5.
Elbow. 2.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And that one misses. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Houdini. Count that one. Houdini's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Doherty outside. The teardrop falls in. Doherty's got his first basket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The lob to Bradley.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Howard. Price with the block. Cool hands passes to Price. Finished off the break. And now an 11-point Jayhawk lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow, textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Jayhawks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Easy breezy. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 10. The baseline J off the mark. Bradley passes to Buchanan. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Cool Hands passes to Bradley. Here's Easy Breezy. The 11-footer. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Easy Breezy. Just 4 to shoot. The tray. Rebounded by Howard.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Jayhawks leading by 8. Here's Easy Breezy. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Houdini. Can't hit from 12. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's the shot. Buchanan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jayhawks.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A shot by Houdini, no good. Here's Cool Hands. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Price kicks to Bradley. Pass to Easy Breezy. They get it again.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone 4-10 in the second quarter from the field. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Both teams making some changes here. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Here's Maverick. Still yet to score. And the shot goes down. Jayhawks leading by 14. Pass to Easy Breezy. Back to AI. 5 to shoot. Here's Champ. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Down low. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Bradley. Here's Alexander. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Inside. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Free throw, no good for AI. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Now, here's AI. He's got 8. Here's Easy Breezy. It's tipped. And the ball on play. The Jayhawks will inbound. On Monday and then on Saturday. Here's Champ. To the middle. Here's Tyson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
The pass to Maverick. To the inside. Peterson up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Champ, the pass to AI. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And checking out the stats for Maverick. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Yes! Miracle Man.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Champ, the pass to AI. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Team ball. "36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And good. And the Jayhawk lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Miracle Man.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Now, here's Barrett. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Bradley trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
The Jayhawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Alexander taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Alexander. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And that one's good. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jayhawks out front. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the Jayhawks. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've been getting work on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down. But if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Houdini is out there with Freak. Then there's Howard. Then there's Insanity. And it's Doherty in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Here's Houdini. Passes it to Simon. To the middle. Here's Howard. A shot off that time. Good D by Price. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Buchanan, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Buchanan's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jayhawks. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Houdini. He's got 5. Pass to Freak. Here's Insanity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He's off on the first.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Price outside. Here's Buchanan. 8 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jayhawks will have another go. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your home team, Simon, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Jayhawks leading by 4. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Those officials are all over that one.
The Jayhawks have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Tipped away. Pass to Houdini. Looking to get back on track here. The pass to Simon. Here's Houdini. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Buchanan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Houdini. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simon, the pass to Freak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 6.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Timeout called the Jayhawks.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Check the stats for Cool Hands. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 9 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Here's Easy Breezy. 5 points in the game. Moves back up. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
The Jayhawks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kicks to Howard. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Assisted.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Buchanan. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Easy Breezy.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Takes it off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 7 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Yes, the finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic.
2 shots.
Look at Cool Hands, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
The first free throw is good. Champs checked in for Cool Hands. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes to Houdini. And the ball out of play. The Jayhawks will inbound.
And here's a look at the stats for Champ. Good season for him last year. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Here's Champ. A shot missing. Freak with it. Lays it up off the glass. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Buchanan. Pass to Champ. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. 5 on the clock. Here's Easy Breezy. That shot off the mark.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
That one, no good. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Houdini, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Howard. Then for the Jayhawks, Bradley's checked in for Alexander. Barrett comes in for Jay. And AI is subbed in for Easy Breezy. Now, here's Barrett. Nothing on the board. Bradley, great positioning on the putback. And the Jayhawks lead by 4.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. To the paint. Here's Peterson. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Price. Being around 40% from the floor here. AI outside. And stolen by Freak. And the pass to Miracle Man. Banked in off the glass. Miracle Man's got 9.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called the Jayhawks.
And your dance team.
Mavericks checked in for Houdini. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Jay's checked in for Bradley. Passes it to Champ. Basket counts.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Here's Maverick. Pass to Freak. Here's Peterson. In close, he hits it. He has 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Champ. Lob pass to Barrett. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the pass to Maverick. For the tie. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
2 minutes.
Here's Champ.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Barrett. Here's Champ. Lob pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Assist goes to.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rebounded by Buchanan. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Barrett the pass to Buchanan. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Here's Maverick. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Price has got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Here's Tyson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
3rd personal foul, 4th team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Tyson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. AI. Both free throws good for AI. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simon. The putback, and it's Price with the rebound. Price has got 7 rebounds in the game. AI kicks to Price. Inside. And the dunk by Price.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Miracle Man. 9 points in the game so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Tyson. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
The Jayhawks.
Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jayhawks lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Price is out there with Alexander. Then there's Champ. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Here's Price. And Maverick pulls it down. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. To the inside, Simon. And he makes that one. Inside, he's got 20 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Cool Hands. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. That shot off. Pass to Matt. He kicks to Howard. Over AI. And good. And the Jayhawk lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Howard.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. Got it in close. And unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass the Miracle Man. It's good. This game is all even.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Price outside. Now the pass to Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Maverick, and the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Houdini's checked in for Maverick. Champ, the pass to Alexander. And here's Price. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander. It's rebounded by Miracle Man.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Team 0. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Timeout called the Jayhawks. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Got a moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Jayhawks was saying to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Doherty. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. left side. And stolen by Doherty. Howard in the post. Softly tucks in the floater. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
This is it to Champ. The step back jumper is good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Jay's checked in for the Jayhawks. Howard kicks to Doherty. Here's Houdini. Pass to Miracle Man. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Cool Hands. Champ. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Down low. Doherty with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Cool Hands. Here's Champ. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
Number 9.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Doherty. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Easy breezy's checked in for Cool Hands.
Doherty. Shooting 1.
Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Tyson. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
4th team foul. At the line for your home team, 0. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For the game at 42%. Champ the pass to Alexander. Here's Easy Breezy. The wing jumper off target.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Basket good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Champ the pass to Alexander. 6 to shoot.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Rice is checked in. Home team on D. Here's Champ on the pass to Buchanan. Pocket 4. Here's Champ. That's tipped. Miracle Man, the pass to Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
And how about
breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Buchanan. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Up again. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 19 rebounds.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Timeout called the Jayhawks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Cool Hands. Shot to stop the run. Sent away with authority. Kept alive. Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the Jayhawks, Alexander. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2, number 12.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop.
Here's Cool Hands. No good there. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Doherty. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Nice passes to Cool Hands. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Buchanan. Shot clock at 6. Easy breezy, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Doherty. Pass to Maverick. The 11-footer. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.